Hey, hey, beautiful people. Okay, so today I'm going to share a piece that I feel is super, super powerful, right? We're all soul entrepreneurs and we need to be listening to our intuition, connecting to our higher selves, connecting into that soul's knowledge, right? And so many of us have never learned how to feel in our body what is a soul level yes and what is a no and what is a maybe. So this is going to be super, super powerful for you guys because as you move forward, getting the quickest answers, being able to move yourselves towards the fastest path to being able to create abundance and prosperity and success and all that comes from asking the right questions and getting that intuitive guidance, okay? Now, our mind confuses us so often, and that's very 3D, where we're listening to the house systems and we're using so much of this to create in our lives. And yet, we should be listening in here, in the body, okay? So, what I want you guys to do, firstly, is ground yourself. Now, you all may have your own grounding practices. I love using a stainless steel spoon on the bottom of my feet. It polarizes our energy and then start to breathe into the ground. Now, I've explained a bit about this in other segments, but really it's just about us. The more grounded we are, the higher we can raise our vibration, the more present we stay in our body, and therefore everything that we receive, if we go into these meditative states and we're out of our body, we will struggle to bring this knowledge into our physical world, okay? So grounding, very, very, very important. It allows us that depth of presence. So breathing in to the ground, taking your beautiful energy down. I want you to feel right here in the center of your chest, breathing into your heart, feeling that essence, that light, that spirit, that energy, whatever you want to call it, this light energy. It's this beautiful, pure essence, right? Your spirit. So let's connect into there, taking it down to the earth, imagining going all the way down to the earth's heart, its consciousness, its womb energy, where everything is accessible, and that you're hooking into that energy. And there, at that beautiful space, as above, so below, so there's this level of nurturing and love and support. And the earth's always providing for us. So breathing that energy back up. So boomerang it straight back up. Imagine there's like a trampoline at the bottom. You send your energy down, you hook into there, and then bounce back that up into the... And you might feel it as you breathe. As I breathe into the ground, I always can feel this energy of warmth, and it's a tingling. It's a little bit heavier than the energy from up here for me because it's got this warm sensation. It's definitely more of sensory in the body. It's something that feels more loving, right? And nurturing, like a mother's touch is that kind of energy I feel from the earth. Everyone's got their own, but I want you to feel. See if you can feel that energy as you're breathing up in through your legs, breathing that energy back up into the body, feeling it coming up through the legs. Most people can feel it in the bottom parts of the legs. As it comes further into the body, they may not actually be able to feel it as much, right? So deeply grounding into that energy. Now again, connecting into this beautiful heart energy. I want you to now take that energy up, like 300 feet up into the heavens. We're hooking into that pure God source energy. So hooking in, however you see yourself there, connecting into that, plugging yourself in. And then again, boomeranging that energy down. And as that energy comes in, we want to open that, asking that beautiful energy that's combined with your essence and also the grounding energy to open your crown, so you've got a clear connection. Goes into your pineal gland so you can receive the codes, the frequencies, the activations as they need to come in, that pure guidance. I want you to allow that energy to come in and clear your ears so you can hear your inner guidance, hear truth, bringing it into your third eye and into your normal eyes, clearing your vision, your insights, so you get clarity, clearing the mind, so we get rid of that confusion and that noise. So letting that just naturally, it just evaporates any of that confusion energy in the head. bringing it down into our throat so we can express, bringing it down again into this area of our body, into our chest, into our heart. And now I want you to imagine that there's these two beams of light coming straight through your heart, hooking into the heavens and down into the earth, right? Now, breathing into your heart, I want you to connect to things that you love in life. Anything that brings you appreciation and gratitude, remembering it's an alpha frequency, it raises our vibration. So breathing in, connecting to something that you love in life, where there's deep gratitude. I like to reset my nervous system quickly as well, making sure that I'm deeply in my body. As I'm expanding into that heart frequency, opening, now you might see this beautiful light, like an orb. And now I want you to imagine your house or a house. It's really setting the intention that you want to expand your energy, making it big. So imagine a house and there's this glowing dome around it, you know. Sometimes I even see like some of those like, what they call them, those little, can't even think of the word, but it's like a dome with little things inside, and I imagine that's like my house, right? Inside this glowing snow globe, that's it. And then imagine Australia or another country, wherever you are, imagine this big glowing dome of energy. So this is your energy expanding out because you are connected to infinite possibilities. So when we open our field up, you might imagine now the earth. And some people can't actually physically feel when they expand themselves to such a large, that's why I'm giving you something to imagine. There's the earth, imagine this beautiful glow around the earth. All right, so your energy is big. That means everything that's you know, dense is now small and easy to clear from the field. Now I want you to set the intention that you will ask your soul to enter into your body, grounding in, breathing that energy in and feeling it in its expanded state of being, because it's larger than your body. All right, now I want you to say, I clear and delete any beliefs, vows, contracts that are blocking me from accessing my intuition. We want to clear them at their creation point. So I'm plugging that energy from wherever it's created within your field, where you have told yourself that you cannot connect, you cannot hear. We're clearing and deleting that belief, that story, that illusion, which is a lie. And I want you to clear and delete everything associated to that belief. So when we created that, what is all the stuff we put on top of that? And it's just that easy, breathing it out, clearing and deleting easy and effortlessly. And all time, dimension, space, reality, and everything associated to it. And setting a new vow that you are connected and can hear your intuition, your soul's yes and your soul's no. Now, I want you to start to practice what is a yes, what is a no, all the different things. So the yes, I want you to firstly feel into your body. It's in the body. It's not here. Feeling in your body what that feels like. Because a yes for me is very expansive in my chest. It feels vibrationally large. It tingles. So I want you to feel into your body what is a yes. And I want you to say, what is a yes? Yes, yes, yes. Yes. What are the things that, like, you could imagine, say you have your wardrobe, right? Something like, we're thinking of things that make us feel like yes. So imagine your wardrobe being full of all this amazing clothes that you love if you're a woman. If you're a man, think of all the tools and the toys, and, you know, like guys love their toys and tools and motorbikes or cars. So imagine what that is. What would those yeses be? Feel that energy in your body. So thinking of things that are yes to you, that you love. Yes, yes, yes. Keep saying yes. What is a yes? Ah, yes. You know, for me, it's like having this perfectly sized clothes. Definitely not having size 20, you know what I mean? Like, so thinking of those things. Maybe it's not clothes that you want, you know, but what are those things? What is a yes? You know, it might be having this really amazing, loving partner that's just, you know, smothers you in love. And it's a yes, yes, yes. How does it feel in your body to have a yes? And keep connecting into that yes, yes, yes. Seeing where it is. What does that feel like? Now, I want you to sort of look for something that might be a maybe. So a maybe. And just sort of feeling what's the shift in the body. It's indecisive. Maybe it's that you need to ask or take a different action or make a different choice, right? For me, it's more contracted in my body. Maybe you can see something like a color or visualization. And this is where we got to trust. Even with the yes, go back to the yes. What color do you see? Do you see a shape? Is there something that can be signified to you what is a yes? And then looking for the no. What is a no, no, no? So for me, a no is a size 20 clothing. What other things would be a no? What does that feel like in your body? No, 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 no. So this is something you need to start playing with, right? What is a yes? What is a no? What is a maybe? And feeling those answers in the body, feeling for signs, maybe it's a color or an intuition, something that allows you, because we've activated and we've given permission for our soul to speak, and we're clearing anything that's going to be in the way of that. Now I'm going to ask some questions. And this is where you guys get to play. So you can start to learn how to ask questions. You know, and even then when it's like, if you're going somewhere or someone's coming over, you could be like, are they going to arrive on time? Are they wearing, you know, a particular colored shirt, right? You start to get playful and start asking these things. And what does that feel like in your body? Now, if we are going to look into this further, okay, so by following the content in Quantify, will my life improve? Asking that question in your body. Will my life improve? It's a fuck yes in my body. Using the tools that Kelly teaches, will my family's life improve? Bringing more happiness. Will it attract more positive opportunities? Okay, asking the question, does my soul know what I need to create an epic life? Feel for that in your body. Do I need to clear dense energy? Have I got blocks or thoughts and feelings, judgment, shame in my body that needs to be cleared? Do I have timelines that I need to clear? Do I need to release attachments? Am I holding on to lower vibrations such as guilt and shame? Am I functioning in surviving or fear mode? Am I functioning in surviving or fear mode right now? Do I function in this periodically throughout my day? Am I on the right path? Spiritually? Am I connected to my soul's purpose? Am I working in my soul's purpose? Will implementing the money mastery tools, the universal laws, help me attract more money? Do I have limiting beliefs around money that are affecting me and blocking me from creating great financial success? Do I need more self-love? Is my energy field fragmented? Is my soul connected to me? Do I need to integrate my higher self? Do I need to do a clearing on other people's energy within my body and field? Do I need to clear other people's energy that's imprinted onto me? Am I carrying imprints from my parents and family that are blocking me from creating abundance? Are these imprints blocking me financially? Do I live in the frequency of love and above? Will living in the frequency of love and above improve my life? If I use the angels, the archangels, and guides of a higher dimension, will these benefit me? Does life need to be difficult or challenging to succeed? Do I need to live in alignment to my values to succeed? Does it affect me and my success if I trade things that I value for money, like time, energy, my family's time, other things that I value? Does this affect me from being successful? Is life serving me? Think of somebody that you care about. Are they filled up with life? Like it's flowing through them in an expanded, beautiful state. Does this person need more love and nurturing from me? Excuse me, I'm going to shut that door so it's not so noisy. Oh, that's a bit better. Okay. Am I meant to receive positive abundance, like money and holidays and all the yummy things that we desire? Am I meant to be abundant? If you have a partner, do you feel they are well cared for? Do they feel that they are well cared for? Do you feel like your partner cares for you well? If you're looking for a partner, do you need to put yourself out there more to receive this partner? Are you emotionally ready? I know these are not quantified questions, but it's things that people desire, right? Will Kelly's teachings assist me in creating an epic life? Am I on my way to living a 5D reality? If I add more self-care to my daily routine, will this improve my life? Again, are you working in your soul's purpose, or could you find something better? Do you need to declutter some of your home to receive more abundance? Will Quantify improve your life? Will it improve your business? Will Quantify help you create financial success? Will it bring you into more harmony? Will it bring you closer to who you're truly meant to be? Do I need to collaborate with others to reach greater success? Do you believe that Source is supporting you? Do you believe that Source or God is providing for you abundantly? Do I need to implement more of the tools from Quantify? Will it help me clear resistance in my field? Now, asking whatever questions you like. These were just ones that I kind of came up with to kind of ask some fun and playful things, or not, but you know, for you to start to feel, what is that yes, yes, yes? What is the no? If you get a maybe you need to ask a different question. Maybe asking, do I need to take action? Do I need to do something specific to receive a yes? Do I need to do something that, am I doing something that is not making this happen, right? You can ask certain questions and feel in your body.